Hey, how's it going? I'm going to jump straight in. This is how to get your page builders from a sloppy, not so good, not so editor-friendly version to a really, really nice gold standard page builder. Okay, so you've probably seen this before. This here is what a regular page builder would look like. Now, you can see it only really has the title that's working in here. That's not so good. What we're going to do is we're going to fire through these very, very quickly using Cursor IDE, which is an AI IDE, super useful. I'm going to include the prompt at the bottom, but we're going to fix this up real quick. So let's take Hero. So I'm going to press Command A, I'm going to press Command K, and I'm going to say refactor this to have an icon from Sanity Icons. We're just going to use the default icon library. You can use Lucide or any other version that you've got, and include a preview with a fallback for the image. Is there anything else that we need? I think that's it. So what it should do is it should go through and you'll see it's going to add the icon at the top. So icon, image icon from Sanity Icons. The description, so because of the way that I've set the prompt up, it will always populate the descriptions that are the best guess for the first version. It actually uses my definition of a button here, but I'm going to remove that version. So everything is good other than that button. So let's change that to a string because this is a demo environment. And you can see how we have this media or else an image icon. You could also do things like if there isn't a title, make it so title needs to be set. So title needs to be set. That's another nice one that's in there. So let's see how this looks. So data in here looks good to me. I removed data in here, fingers crossed. Title needs to be set. Cool. You can do whatever you feel like in this. And we're going to do the same thing. So we can do this for another one just to show you the same example. Let's do it for split image. So refactor to include a preview with fallbacks for the title and image. Also include an icon from Sanity Icons. And that should be it. There should be enough to go through the whole thing, give you good descriptions, hopefully give you an icon. Okay, so it's image icon again because it's split image. There's more icons out there, but for the sake of this demo, perfectly fine. So you'll see this go through, and this should ultimately make a much better experience. And this is not all. This is kind of like the first layer. So let's have a quick look down here. Beautiful. It's remembered the same thing I set on the previous one. It's gone through the process of doing preview and then prepare, select and then prepare. So great. This is great. Let me flip back. Interesting. I seem to have lost the Oh, I know something that we're missing. So something that I always like to have inside of here is a subtitle. So I like it to say whatever the actual block is. So make sure we have that on both of them. So this should be a hero. So let's flip back. And you see, look, hero, nice and easy to identify, split image, especially when they both have the same icon. So this is good. This is the first step. I'd say that we've now moved from like an F tier page builder to a C+. Now, what I want to show you is the latest and the greatest stuff from Sanity. So I'll flip here very quickly, and I'll go to the actual page builder itself. Now, this is a very, very simple page builder, and something I've done earlier is just here. So this is the insert menu. Okay, so this is, you put it in options, insert menu, and you have things like the ability to actually group these. So for example, we could group the introductory blocks, which is a hero, storytelling blocks, which may be a carousel and a split image, upsell blocks, which is all three of those, and the ability to give different types of views. So we have this view and we also have a grid view. But here's the most important thing to take away from the whole video. On the grid view, we have this thing called preview image URL, which basically reads the schema type name from the static. So again, keep an eye out on the static over here, where I've got carousel.png, hero.png, and splitimage.png that directly correlates with the name of each of these blocks. So watch this. I'm going to save this. I'm going to flip back. And I'm going to go press add item. And you're going to see this incredible new way. And again, all the icons of this have broken through. So again, I could do the same for carousel, but I'm just going to keep this nice and simple. But you can see how when you flip through these, you can see all the different items inside of there. And that's pretty cool. So we're probably up to a B+, but get ready. Here's the A star version. You hit this grid and boom, you see exactly what is going to get put into the page. Now, if you want to go a little bit further and you want to make this a little bit nicer, I would recommend keeping the same canvas size for each of these thumbnails. I haven't done it, but it's going to make it look a lot better and a lot more consistent. However, for the sake of this demo, this looks slick, and you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You know what the title is going to be doing. You know what the description is going to be doing before you even get the live preview working. So this is one of those great user experience little tips that make your whole editorial experience that much better. Hope this has helped. Have a great day. Take care.